Yo, what is up people? It is your boy Sneebles right here, and I hope you guys had a fantastic day, and welcome back to another episode of our Fifa 22 MK career mode. Okay, the end of the season, literally the last video for the end of this season, with only 2 games remaining, 2 big games to be fair. We'll look at the table in a bit. I can't actually remember if we'll finish in the Champions League. No, we won't. I think we're about 3 points off the Champions League, but yeah, obviously decent results, and of course still some bad results lately. Even that 3-0 draw, as you see there with Southampton, have really blown chances of Champions League spot. Yeah, it is what it is. It's our first season in the Premier League, so I'm not expecting anything really. But yeah, Liverpool away though, not going to be easy to get 3 points there, and then we finish off with Aston Villa at home, and that should be, should be 3 points there. Let's just be real here. Should be 3 points. But you never know, of course. But yeah, so just to look at the table, of course, before we do go into that first game with Liverpool, like I said, which should be tough. As you see, 7th, 60 points on the table, so we can get a maximum 66. Alright, so easy math there, really. We probably won't be able to finish 4th, even with the results going our way. We probably won't, due to the fact that goal difference depends. If we can thrash goals past Liverpool and Villa, we might do, but very doubtful. So the highest is probably 5th, probably. So yeah, if we can get 5th, brilliant. But we've got to win on both our games and hope Chelsea slip up. Simple as that. You could say same with Tottenham. They've just overtaken us. I think on the last video I ended it with them, with us actually in front of Tottenham, but because then I skipped a few days and they actually then played their last game, which was a 3-0 victory, as you see right there, if you can see, over West Brom. So the only good thing there, as I just literally see Palace beat Chelsea by a goal to 0. So that helped obviously Tottenham, helps Everton of course as well, but helps us as well to overtake them if we possibly can. So but yeah, we need to really, if we can win against Liverpool today, what a result! What a result if we can get that. Of course, if we beat Villa, still what a result. We need to get these points if we can. It's quite vital, to be honest. To finish above Spurs as well, we need to do that. But it's just not going to be easy. It really isn't. Liverpool are going to be absolutely solid. They have thrashed us, I think. Did they thrash us? I think it was in the League Cup, didn't it? I think it was League Cup and obviously, of course, the first fixture of the 2 in the league. So, it's not going to be easy at all. But yeah, so let's go ahead with it anyway. Let's get these 2 games out of the way and finish as high as we can. I mean, I want to look at it, 60 points. So let's just go back on it quickly again. So 60 points. If we lose one, we have guaranteed at least. If we lose one, win one, we're guaranteed 7th, practically. So 7th in your first season in the Premier League, I'm more than happy with that. It does need improving, yes, but definitely more than happy with that. What a impressive season for your first season in the Premier League. Simple as that. So no, I'll be happy with that if it is to be like that. But again, we just need results to go away as well. So if they can go away, brilliant. And if we could beat Liverpool, I'm not saying we're going to beat Villa, but I'm just saying they're more 3 points than what they are at Liverpool. So but yeah, so going ahead with the last 2 games, then of course we'll do a review of the season, let's just hope we finish it on a good note. That's all I can say really. I don't know what else to say. Won the FA Cup, which is all good. Of course, that makes it even more of a good season as well. So, but yeah, I don't know. Liverpool it is anyways, in 3rd. They're going for 3 points of course as well. Let's see what we can do. That's all I can say on them. Alright, open up for me, why don't you? I'll take it. Oh my god, it's a great finish. It's Karim Adeyemi who has put us 1-0 up and in the driving seat against Liverpool at Anfield in only 8 minutes gone. Just saying, right now, it's all ours. We're doing alright defending wise as well. And that's a good goal. They just let me open. They just let me go ahead. The keeper has pushed it in. You can clearly obviously see that, not even just from that angle, just the original shot. You can clearly see from the angle. So yeah, just pushed it in. It just makes it look really better actually. But 1-0, good start. That's all I can say. Come on. Oh, really? Really? I say it every time. I defend so well. Nothing wrong with that defending. And it's got to be solid keeping Liverpool out. It really will. I've said that 1,000 times. But look at this. It's just one of the most pathetic goals. Look at it. There's like no effort in the shot. How do you score them? I don't think I actually remember the last time I scored a stiff goal. Look how stiff Pulisic is scoring that. You know, and then the keeper can't save that. It is. It's baffling. It really is. Oh, Gonzalez, come on. Yes! 2-1, back in the lead. Fully deserve it. Fantastic stuff. Brilliant. All I can say on it. Brilliant. Obviously space opened up, as you can clearly see there. Obviously that's what you want to do, try and create space. And there you go, patiently building it. And we get 2-1. There you go. Oh, just... Admittedly, Liverpool could have been 2-1 up themselves. They've had chances, but we've been quite solid at the back. Just a shame about their goal, really is a shame. But, yeah, there you go. 2-1, in the lead again. Come on, let's just keep pushing. That's all I can say.
You can see it. The visitors haven't been able to control possession, but their speed of attack when they win the ball back has been breathtaking. It's been a really good...
Go on, yes! It's all a bit of a mix up there. But I'll take it! 3-1. Oh my god. What the hell happened there? I don't know. I was just concentrating, bashing buttons like anything. I was like, come on, come on, come on. And then all of a sudden I had that chance just to play it through, as you see a space there. And there you go, Vergara's in. A chance to score at least. I could have still missed, but I slotted it in that corner. 3-1. This is a big chance to take these 3 points. Massive chance to take these. It's only first half in early days. But come on, guys, come on. I mean, if you're going to give me space, what the hell? I don't care. 4-1. Jesus, it's just come off. Sorry, it's just gone past half time. Like literally, obviously in second half now. Just kicked off of that. And look at that. Look at the space you give me. And Vergara with his second goal of the game. I thought, I've got to finish this. 4-1. See what I mean? We can just have great games like this against teams like Liverpool, who have been solid in this game. To be fair, they have. You know, even if I've got 4. Against other teams, Jesus. What a difference. Oh, what a wicked deflection. Yeah, I was going to say, I've just heard the commentator say that was the most wicked deflections I've actually ever seen. It is what it is. You can't do much about it. But 2 lucky goals from them too. Very, very lucky goals. Especially this one anyways, obviously with the deflection being there. But I defended as tight as I could. And then look at this. Oh, it might have still went in because I think it was going near post, wasn't it? I think Chamberlain was going for that near post. It's like a huge deflection. That is massive. How lucky can they get? Incredible. What? Fuck! It's the most gentlest thing ever. Are you kidding me? That is literally one of the most gentlest free kicks given ever. They've actually scored it. What a goal, but what a gentle free kick. I think I clipped them, don't get me wrong, but wow. Obstructed. Got obstructed. Seriously, just during that, I got obstructed. But the game's broke. It's another reason. It is. I'm telling you. 4-1 to now 4-4. This is what I mean. Liverpool's solid. I thought we were doing right here. But you see there, got obstructed. I couldn't get to him. I know there's other players, but that's what's ruined my line. It's fact. It's right there. Literally, you know, actual, you know, picture, video proof. 4-4. I'm disgusted with this game. I really am. Oh really? Oh my god! Oh my god! What the fuck? Come on! I'll say 1,000 times. I know it's Liverpool, but 4-1 up, and then to that. Look at that. That is bad computing. It is. You don't just fling a ball over like that and then fling a ball back in. Look at the fucking kung fu fighting shit they just did there to get that ball to there. It's so fake. It's so fake. Who does that? And then to header from the edge of the box. Oh, fantastic goal. Taking nothing away from it, but oh my, keeper. Just says everything. Look at this game. This game is so broken. I've said it so many times. You expect your keeper to get that. Why is your keeper not getting that, EA? Talk to me. Yeah, now I'm pissed off. That is so bad. That is so bad. You expect your keeper to get that, no matter how good they are or not. Fucking hell, EA. I'm absolutely superdastic, like, shocked. This game, honestly, this game. Why do I say this every time? I do this to myself every time, but that is bad. Please, you know what? I've said this before. Comment, tell me, where am I going wrong? Like, we've got a weaker side. I know that. As in the weaker side compared to Liverpool. But 4-1 up to then lose 6-4. Liverpool, Man City, Real Madrid, Barcelona, AC Milan, fucking anyone, any of those top teams makes absolutely no difference. 4-1 up. When I say no difference, what I'm trying to say is the type of goals they've scored. There was even in that, which I took as a laugh, I took as a pinch of salt, fine. Even during that, I think it's this one, wasn't it? Where it took an absolutely massive deflection. Liverpool, in this game, not to blab on anymore as much, but just to tell you, they were lucky in this game. Just by the goals. Come on, guys. Literally, so lucky. Free kick, brilliant free kick this was, to be fair. I like the way it hit the bar and went in, but they shouldn't be getting a free kick. I think I clipped them a tiny bit, but it technically is a foul, yes, when you clip anyone in real life, but I don't think it is. I really don't. And then it's like this. They get space. Why? I don't know. My players are there, and then they're not there. Oh man. 4-1 up to lose 6-5, and then the last goal as well. I think it was the 6th goal, wasn't it? Was it? Yeah, this one. Look at this. Kung Fu moves it. Look at that. Fucking acrobatics and everything. Then to head the ball from the edge of the box to score that. I'm not saying that's never happened in real life, that sort of goal, as in to head the ball from the edge of the box. But the way it went, you know, fucking the assist and everything, the ball over to that player that then assisted the player, and then to score like that from the, and then this goal. Look at that. My keeper should be getting the first ball. I have no words. No words for this game anymore. I really don't. Okay, on to our last game of the season. I can't help but just talk about that last game. I'm disgusted with this game. This get, like, I've said it 1,000 times, to 1,000,000 times, to 1,000,000,000 times. You know, if EA ever watch my videos or in general ever hear their fans, please sort the game out, because it is so bad. Look, I've said before, we deserve to lose in most, like, even before kickoff, like, because they've got a better team. It's Liverpool. Fucking hell, it's not rocket science, but just 4-1 up, right? Let's just hear me out here. 4-1 up, and it's all fine, everything, right? We're dominating. You know, even if we ain't dominating, we're just doing really well. 4-1 up, 3-goal, massive 3-goal lead. You know, to then them come back to win the game 6-4 it's baffling. To score 5 goals without me replying, to be 4-1 up as well. To work out the math it's absolutely incredibly ridiculous. Never would that happen in real life, never. And the goals they scored, tell me where I'm wrong. The goals they scored are absolutely pathetic, honestly. I can accept it knowing it's Liverpool and they're a bigger team and better squad, better players, blah blah blah, fucking blah blah. But no, not like that at all. So it all comes down to the last game of the season. It's as simple as that. We've got Villa last game, Tottenham have Watford, so you know, I'm expecting Tottenham to finish above us. It's as simple as that, it really is. So, you know, I think we're going to finish 7th. That's literally it. So, which I'm happy with, of course. I said that before the Liverpool game. But I'm not happy with the way this has really panned out, considering Like, just that game, it's our win. It's as simple as that. It's the easiest math you could ever work out. We deserve to win that game, 100%. I don't care how many shots they had or whatever. The better side, but they just somehow they did have at least 2 of their goals were lucky as fuck. So it could have been 4-4. Look, overall, a definite point. We deserve something out of that game. We played really well, but then for that, so, yeah, the proof's all there. It's all on video. You would have seen how bad the game is. It's not even just me. It's not. I can admit to being bad defending, because it was at times bad defending, but nearly every time was actually quite solid, to be honest. But I mean, just to take one goal from it, like that, when my keeper could have catched it, when Liverpool played the ball in the box, keeper could have catched it, but instead just let it go past. It just went like that, just watched it, and then I've still got to defend, of course, and that's what I'm trying to do. But at the same time, you still expect your keeper to get that ball. It's not rocket science here. It's catch. That's what real life people would have done. Why can't computer do that? It is. It's baffling. That is so bad. It's just things like that. That's what's ruined the game. Simple. It's not. I'm not making excuses. That's what's just happened. So, but I know I'm baffling. I know I am. I know. But anyways, on to the next game. Let's just do Villa, who sit in 12th place. You know what? If we lose this, we lose this. We still finish 7th. It is what it is. But we have a chance to at least finish. Well, we have a chance to finish 5th. So if Chelsea, who have Chelsea got actually? Let's just quickly go to that. Chelsea, they have West Ham at home. So they're probably going to win that. But we still, we could finish 5th. If we did, that would be actually quite hilarious, to be fair. So that win over Liverpool would have been massive. Absolutely huge. But yeah, anyways, on to the next game. Let's see what we can do on the last game of the season. Go on. I mean, come on, man. Oh, see, another block and it goes right to him. The better side over him. And they get that ball through. What is going on? Come on, Dons. Come on. You got to be scoring that, guys. Have to be scoring that. What is hard about that? Near post, bam, goal. How many chances do I want? Come on, Adeyemi. Come on again. Oh my god. Finally. If I haven't showed you many chances, I swear down to you, I have had so many fucking chances. Honestly. Finally, literally chances like that as well. Decent chances, simple. Into the goal. Finally. 1-1. I give up. Yeah, it's the end of the season. It's done. It's just done. Literally, there's nothing wrong with that goal as such, but where the fuck are my players? Where the fuck are my players? I can't anymore. I just don't think I can do this. I really don't. That game against Liverpool, so bad. Don't care if it's Liverpool or not. I really don't. The way we played, brilliant. And then this. Absolutely, we've been all over them. Absolutely all over them. And they get piss easy goals like that. How? Why are my defence just letting them in so easily? I can't. I'm all over him. Wow, I've actually got an equaliser. No, I'm not happy. I'm not. I literally ain't. I don't know if I will, but there's so many chances we've had. I swear down to you. I don't know what I've shown you, of course, until I edit the video, but we've absolutely dominated. We dominated them more than what we've dominated. More than what we've dominated Liverpool. So much. Oh my. that sums up not only my match, but FIFA. Oh my god. Wow, I said at the start of this video, it's not always guaranteed we're going to beat Villa, right? Anyone for that matter. You've got to play the games. Quick math. Easy math, of course, you had to play the games. But I promise you, what game? Not that, I promise you that, but I mean, you know what, let's look at the stats, because I think the stat, right, before even going on the stats, the stats should say everything about this game, how bad FIFA is. I promise you, it probably happens in real life, don't get me wrong, but, wow. Tells you everything there, look at that, just from that little screen. I hope I've moved my camera over. If I haven't, you'll at least see that. I mean, let's just click on it. Obviously, 60% possession, 40% there, 17 shots. Honestly, I mean, it doesn't say. Don't know why it says it doesn't say on target shots there, but anyways, shooting. Let's go to that. 12 on target out of 17. 12. I can't express how much we actually was all over them. Like, literally bang all over them. There's 5 shots total, Villa, and they're 3 on target, and they got 2 of the goals. I couldn't express how much I've actually dominated Villa today. How much we deserve all 3 points. And it's a shame, because it ruins our chances to get above Tottenham and all that. And yeah, it's bad game. Really is so bad gaming, like really bad gaming, that I can't express it any more than that. Fucking disgusting. It really is. Just shows you there. Obviously, like I said, the Liverpool game deserved more out of it, but you know what? As you look at me right now, all I can say is, what else can I do? What else can I do with FIFA? Just not going to change certain things, and I just hope. I've said it before. I'll say it again. I said it for 22, but I'm going to say it for FIFA 23. I really hope it's much better. I really do, because they've just gone back and back and back. Really have. But this is it's horrendous. It is horrendous how it's ended like this. But there you go. It's what it is. That's all I can say. Okay, so that is the end of that season there. Yeah, obviously just to finish off like that. £159 million prize money. Pretty decent actually, to be fair. Yeah, you know, I'm actually quite happy with that. So based on the team's performance in the competition, the club has received additional funds. Yeah, okay. So we know that. Obviously, the first time I've seen this actually, we've got players retiring at the end of the season. Obviously, it's Milo. Had him as my left back for quite a few seasons. Since obviously the start, probably when I played for 22. It's not long, about 3 seasons. You know, not ages. It says here as if we've had him for like fucking years. I mean years, you know, like proper all his career. I mean, it says here, we'd like to honour players who have devoted their entire playing careers to the club. Well, he hasn't devoted his entire playing career to us. So EA, you need to sort that out as well, but there you go. We feel that the manner in which you handled Federico Milo's potential opportunity to appear one last time in club colours was disrespectful towards the player himself and towards our supporters. We feel your decision was not in keeping with our club's image and culture. As a matter of record, we expect better from our management team. I'm not being funny, right? And it's interesting seeing something different like this. I've never actually seen anything like this before. But he's old. Why am I going to play a player he didn't play 1 game this season? He's retiring. Let's just be real here, EA. Who's going to play a retired player? Who? Right? And I mean, if I was doing well in this season, and well, if I didn't need those points, I'd have played them probably. I might have. You never know. But I'd rather give other players game than players that are just going to retire and never play for the team again. Like, I get it's a farewell thing, and maybe you should have given him the last game, but he's old. He's tired. Like, his stamina's shit, and he's not. Like, what's the point of playing a player? It's just not going to benefit the team. I'd probably lost that like 4-1 probably. God, EA, Jesus, just think like that. EA needs to sort out. Like, what the hell is this all about? Anyways, so it ends like this, and actually Tottenham leapfrogged Chelsea to 5th to take Europa. What the fuck? And Everton take Champions League. So Chelsea didn't win their last game. Really? Wait, is it? So we're got to scroll way down. I don't know why it does that. So go all the way down to the last fixtures. I mean, look at that, 6-4. I can't believe I see that. So Liverpool won their last game 3-0. We of course drew 2-2. City 3-0. So Chelsea lost 1-0 to West Ham. Wow. At home as well. And then of course Tottenham beat Watford by 2-1. Of course we drew 2-2. If we'd won our game, we would have finished above Chelsea. We would have still finished sixth, just not above Tottenham, because yeah, it is a disappointing end to the season. But you know what? As I said before, so just a little review on the season. It was a good campaign in most ways. I finished in 7th in your first season. I'm not going to take anything away from that. I just think it was a disappointing end to the campaign with a draw and a defeat. I expected defeat against Liverpool, not the way it happened though. Nope, no way near. And of course the draw, 2-2 draw in Villa, where we were dominating. I proved it. We were dominating against Liverpool, but I proved this one for definite against Villa. And how we'd not taken all 3 points is absolutely shambolic. But it is what it is. You can't do much about that. Actually, wait. Let's just go to the bottom, which West Ham are. West Ham, even though they beat Chelsea on the line, well, yeah, they did, didn't they? Beat them 1-0. Was it? I just got to check that again. Yeah, they beat Chelsea 1-0. Even though they beat them, they still didn't survive the drop. So to beat someone like Chelsea, you know, but to not survive the drop, a shame for them. But there you go. Brighton survived it instead of West Ham. So West Ham leads, and West Brom are down. They've been relegated. And there you go. Brahim Amrani as well. He went to West Ham for 95 million. He'll be playing in the Championship next season, unless he leaves, obviously. But yeah, it's quite interesting to be fair. They spent that much money on a player to then get relegated with them. So see you later, Amrani. Simple as that. But yeah, you know, Arsenal finished 13th as well, which is quite shocking for something like that. Yeah, like I said, yeah, that's that. I just wanted to show that. City, of course, win the league, of course, as always. And yeah, so just to finish off, though, just to talk about our squad. You know, just go through. I think I should show you this more often than not. But yeah, so we've got a few financial stuff. So yeah, we'll just go like this. So we've got Hope, of course, the goalkeeper. He's had a couple of games, 6 games, 1 clean sheet. Not a lot of games, but you know, just needs to improve a little bit more, and then I'll be fine with that. Obviously, hopefully, he does improve. And then, of course, Esposito just there, as we said, 40 games played, only 4 clean sheets. It just shows you how tough it is to get a clean sheet in this bloody game. It really is. If anything, we should have got a clean sheet against Villa. I'm not even gonna joke. Really ain't gonna joke. We should have. Oh, there you go. But yeah, so development, 21 years old, 80 rated now, which is awesome. And he's a solid keeper, he really is. But just certain things he needs to improve, of course. Got Agu, Felix Agu, 35 games this season, 3 assists, 2 clean sheets. You know, I don't know. I don't rate him. You know, I've got to be honest. I might actually sell him. His pace and everything is all good and all that. Depending on when it's 75, but I feel like there's so much more that I could get out of another player. So I think a left back might be something I might go into. Maybe a swap with Agu, maybe. He's worth 21.5 million, so I'll get a good bit amount from him. And if I could swap him maybe for a player that's roughly that sort of amount, I'll be happy with that, really. I don't mind him, but he's not all that. We've got Han Hyde, the other left back, 12 appearances, he's played 3 clean sheets. Decent left back, decent young, he's 22. But will he improve? I don't know. He's got a few reds, and I mean reds in the tributes he doesn't need, obviously. But he's all right. But no, I might have to let him go as well. He's worth 10 million though. 10 million pounds. That's a pretty decent amount of money I could get for him. But we'll see what happens. Might actually keep him as a backup, anyways. Of course, Milo. You know, this guy. This is one that obviously is retiring. 33 years old. They wanted me to play this guy at the last game of the season, which doesn't seem like his stats not bad for 33, to be fair. But I don't need him. Simple as that. I don't. You know, I'm not going to play someone who just ain't going to benefit the team anymore. You know. So, and I get the whole last game of the season, you know, and whatever. I get that, but I ain't going to play someone that ain't going to, you know, be featured. Simple as that. But yeah, we've got Biro, he's on loan. His stats are not improved, so he might go at the end of the season on permanent. Okoa, he's 1 rating improved. I don't know if he's played any for Ajax, but he's had a season-long loan there. Might go at the end of the season as well, maybe. We'll see. Orlando, 32 games, 1 goal, 2 assists, 4 clean sheets. solid player for me. He is a solid defender, but again, still needs improving as well. Of course, he came this season, didn't he? Spent a good, I think 18 million on him actually, something like that. Then of course Pelmard, 39 games, 1 goal, no assists or anything, but 4 clean sheets. Solid player, has been ever since he's joined us. And yeah, just one of my best centre backs. 26 million he's worth. Decent player. Might need a better contract maybe. I don't know. We'll see obviously. Karlovac, he's actually going on loan at the start of the season, so he's only played 8 games and hasn't been great, but deserves to get out there and hopefully improve. So hopefully on his loan spell he will. Morato, decent player, but 15 games, not all that, but he's all right. He's not too bad. Definitely can improve a little bit more. But yeah, decent player nonetheless. Sorvish, he's been on loan all season to Iowa, I think that is. Not really done much, it seems. It's a shame you can't see what they've done. It just says no games. He probably hasn't played no games, but sometimes they can play like 20 games and it won't show you because he's in a different league. I find that a bit annoying, to be honest. But it is what it is. Leonardo Moraes, 18-year-old Brazilian right back. Of course, he's played 3 games. His last game was actually against Villa. I actually played him against him. Played well actually. He's got 1 assist as well. I didn't notice that. But 18-year-old, 71 raid, decent actually right back. Can improve in certain areas, and I hope he does. But yeah, as you said, I'm trying to train him obviously. But yeah, solid player. Can he improve? I don't know. We'll see. Obviously, hopefully. But yeah, decent player. Timothy Parent, 18 games he had this season, 2 assists. Decent right back. Whether he'll stay, I'm not really 100% sure. And of course, Aurelio Buta, 4 assists, 3 clean sheets. Decent right back he is, but again, I think I need a new right back in my honest opinion. I thought it was going to be really good, but I don't think it's all that. So, new right back, new left back potentially. Lecoq, CDM, 2 goals, 7 assists in 40 games. Solid CDM, but again, I could get better, to be honest. I could. Does depend what money I do get to use, so we'll see on that one. Also got Diego Says. He's been on loan all season. I don't know if he's improved, but it is what it is. He's not played any, as it says, because he's in a different league. We've got Fabio Menezes. He's only played 7 games for Villa. He actually played against me in that last game, and he played against me when we played each other before. So yeah, 1 goal, 2 assists. Yeah, solid player. He has improved. He's gone up 1 rating, but whether he would be that great, I don't know. But we'll see, of course. So then we've got Daniel Carrizo. Sorry for the little transition. But yeah, Daniel Carrizo, decent CDM, not too bad. 21 years old, Mexican, but I don't know if he's going to stay. I've got these 2. I've got Edson Moreira and of course Menezes, as I think I just said, didn't I, just before the little transition. I've got these 2 players, young CDMs, who are awesome. They seem quite good, and I'm ready to probably give them more games. Even at their age, I still am ready to probably give them more games. Well, at least Menezes anyways. So Carrizo might sell. I've got this guy to come back from loan as well, Sayers, but he doesn't look all that, but I don't know, it might be better when he comes back, because when they come back from their loan, their stats rocket, some of them. It's incredible, it really is. But yeah, so obviously moving on to Edson Moreira, the 18-year-old Brazilian CDM who plays centre back as well. Brilliant player, honestly. He looks really good for 18 years old. Some solid stats, and if he comes back, he could turn into even more better player. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, so there's that player. We've got this guy, Peter Chuma, the 20-year-old Slovakian. He's only 70 rated at 20 years old. He's going to be definitely, I think, sold. So a good little bit, of money there. £2 million I should get for him at least. He's on loan obviously at Grimeras, I think that is. Is that Grimeras? I think it is. It doesn't actually. Oh, on loan at Victoria. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, it is what it is. I don't think I'm going to keep him. Gonzalez, 8 goals, 9 assists in 37 games in his debut season for me. Free agent, of course. Barcelona, of course, let him go. Decent player. He is a good player, but he's not all that. I could really cash on him. Could. But I don't know. He's had a good season though. He has a good season. He does play well in that midfield, but I feel like I could have someone better. Could have someone better. So yeah, Scott Twine, 43 games he played, 6 goals and 8 assists. The 25-year-old Englishman has honestly had a great season, and his stats wise are brilliant, and has improved. He actually has really improved. His stamina now is 88. It wasn't actually that great. before he was tiring quite easily. But yeah, centre mid, left wing, can play. The 25-year-old obviously should be with me for another season. He should be. Yeah, excellent form he's been on, and he has been on great form. But you know, to be honest though, you know, 6 goals, at least about 4 or 5 of them were towards the end of the season. Literally, he wasn't really on the score sheet as much. Yeah, that's that for you. Of course, we've got this guy, Makis Marinatos, just a youngster. He's not played any games. I only just brought him in. Doesn't look all that, but you know, hopefully he can improve. If he doesn't, he doesn't. Is what it is. Yeah, so that's that. Warren Bondo, of course, typical name, quality player, but whether I keep him, I don't know. The 21-year-old is a solid player. He has it really good. He's only worth 2.6 million, 8,000 grand, 8,000 grand, 8 grand on his wage, or 8,400 to be precise. I don't know, I might let him go. He's not really improving, really. He's improved 1 rating. He's had a decent He's had 31 games, 2 goals, 6 assists. Great player for his rating, honestly. For stats, he's not all that, but for what he's got, he plays much better than what his stats show. But whether I'll keep him, I very much doubt it, to be honest. Because you know, I'd probably rather maybe cash in on him, you know, and just get someone else in. You know, it won't get much from him, but I think that's what I'd probably rather do. We've got Bravo, of course, the centre mid. You know, he's there. Whether I'll keep him, I don't know. He's had a good season. 4 goals, 5 assists, 25 games, not too bad, I guess. Madrazo is on loan at the moment. Yep, he's on loan. Wait, I'm trying to. Oh, there you go, Frankfurt. I was trying to think who it was. Yeah, he's at Frankfurt. Decent player he was before he went on loan. Whether he comes back solid, I don't know. But yeah, he went on loan in January, so he hasn't had a lot of time to develop as such over there. Then you've got Rodrigo Bravo, just a youngster again, 17 years old. Looks alright, but you know, it's something that you know we have to look at, of course. Then we've got Jay Wells. This is the player that looks like he's improved a lot. Jensen Wells, the 19-year-old left wing / left mid, English international, 76 rated. He was 71 at the start of the season, so he's improved 5 ratings on his loan spell, and it shows the stats here. But when he comes back, his stats will probably rocket, and if it does, I'll probably show you. But it should be better than that. It usually does. It shows you like that, so it doesn't look like a 76 rated player in my opinion. But it'll probably rocket up even more when the season finishes. Like with this guy, Edgar Barron, the 20-year-old French left winger. He's moved up 2 ratings, and he seems quite solid as well. He might go back out on loan again, maybe. Maybe Wells might, or both again, maybe. I don't know. Got Chauvu here, another left winger. He's only moved up 1 rating. He went out in January. I think he's actually going to be staying out for the remainder of the year. I think he's on a year loan from January. But anyways, that's that. Davor Horvat, as we all know, the 22-year-old Serbian, could have done with having him for the remainder of the season. But of course, injury, cruciate knee ligament, is it? Or something like that. It should say, shouldn't it? Yeah, anterior cruciate ligament. He's still got 3 months left to recover, which, yeah, really gutting in most ways. But 7 goals, 8 assists in 25 games. Had a great start to the season, but like I said, injury really hit him. And of course, he's valued at 17 million. Absolutely incredible. I think he was 80 or 85 million, but because of no games played, he's gone down a bit. That's fine. And then, of course, moving on, we have Amaral, 18 games. Sorry about that. 18 games, 3 goals, 4 assists. Not too bad for this guy. Seems like a good player, but he will potentially be going out on loan next season. I want him to get more games, and I just can't see giving him any games next season, to be honest. De Menezes, obviously he came back. I had to recall him back. Actually, he was out on loan, but I had to recall him back because I was quite short in the position, and he got 7 games coming back as well, with 1 goal, 1 assist. He made some sort of contribution at least. Got Messina, another young right wing, right mid. Well, he moved up 2 ratings since being out, so you know, he looks like a good little player, but we'll see. Taliga, of course, another player that I might not keep, even though it looks decent, but I might not. So I'm not really enjoying him as much anymore. So I might cash him maybe. Vergara, 19 years old, 78 rated. We got him obviously in a swap with Villalba, of course, if you guys remember. This guy's a pretty decent guy. Done well against Liverpool, got 2 goals against Liverpool, I think it was. Finished on 7 goals and 6 assists in 24 games. not too bad. But with well, he should be main start actually at the start of the season, because obviously Horvath should still be injured. Then we've got Mendoza, just to move on. This guy seems alright again, another young winger. He's out on loan at the moment. D'Agostino, 18-year-old striker, 66 rated, not great rating. The stats are alright though, even for 66 rated, but yeah, he might go back on loan again probably. Thiago Moraes, just to finish off the last three or so. Thiago Moraes, he got out injured just like Davor Horvath, and it was a shame he did because we needed him as a backup striker, to be honest. But yeah, he went out and he had the same. He's fit in 7 months' time. He only just got injured, I think, about a month or two ago, whatever. 7 months, he's got a lot to recover, so might need a new striker. He was nearly our top. He got 14 Premier League goals. Oh, so both him and Adeyemi joined in January, of course. Both of them got 14 goals each in the Premier League, so highest each. So yeah, they share that basically. But Adeyemi finishes 2 goals ahead of Moraes to finish the season with less games, way less games. So 18 games, 17 goals, 2 assists for Adeyemi. And awesome player, of course. Adeyemi, as you all know, is actually a solid player. One of my favourites, of course. That's why I've got him. But yeah, and of course then finished off with Mishima, who played the last game against Villa. He got a few minutes there, not much, but that's why it only says 1 game. He did have a few games before he went out on loan, but I needed to call him back because Moraes was injured, so I needed a backup striker for Adeyemi just in case. So that's that. So yeah, that is the team. Finish on those ratings and stuff. So obviously it's nice to just blab on and just show you my team with the season finished. Yeah, basically that's that. I don't know what else to say. Just I mean, like I said, we showed you top goal scorers for us. Sterling finished actually top goal scorers. It says there 25 goals. Yeah, so there's not really much else to say other than it has been a good season. It has actually been a genuinely good season. It has. There's still a lot to improve, of course. I always say that, and also I'm going to concentrate on that right now with transfers and obviously finishing the season completely because it's not actually fully finished yet, obviously. But yeah, the games are finished. That's why I've ended it like that. But yeah, hope you guys, of course, enjoyed that first Premier League season. Not too bad. 7th. Can't complain. I genuinely can't complain. Just the results need to be better. Need clean sheets if we can. But so yeah, it is what it is. So hope you guys, of course, enjoyed as always for another season, of course. Yeah, and hopefully hope you guys are going to be back for another actual season as well in the Premier League, of course, again. And hopefully we can improve the position and just performances in general. So I'll come back, of course, in the next episode with who we buy, who we sold, and just in general what happened. So hope you guys, of course, enjoyed it anyways. Leave a like, of course, and subscribe, much appreciated. I'll see you guys in that next episode. So take care and peace.